everybody, welcome! My name is Phoenix and today I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Legos! So the reasons why I love Star Wars Legos, talking about the toys specifically, is because they're combined with two things that I really like. First one is Star Wars, of course, and Legos! And I mean, who doesn't like Legos? So for the last couple Christmases, I've been getting really cool Lego Star Wars sets. And they also come with really cool minifigs. And minifigs are like the tiny Lego people. So I'm going to show you the sets that I've made and been getting, and I'm going to show you like what's cool about them, what they can do, how they work, and I'm going to do the same for what's cool about the minifigs that come with them. So I have laid out all the sets that I have completed, and I have lined up the Star Wars minifigs from bad guys to good guys. So this is the TIE Fighter pilot, and he is pretty cool because I like his helmet and the signs on his helmet and the wires and like that, the like little control pad on his suit. I think that's really cool. So this is a female Jedi, and I think she turned to the dark side. The reasons why I think she turned to the dark side is because her lightsaber is red, and even though she might look happy because she has a smiley face, if you turn it around, she is definitely evil. So these two guys are from the Conja Club. So the one on the left is the Conja Club member, and the one on the right is, I think, the leader of the Conja Club, Tasu Leech. And these guys are like space pirates. So this little guy was one of the guys who froze Han Solo in Carbonite from, I think, The Empire Strikes Back. So this is Boba Fett, who everybody knows, and I like him because he has a jetpack and underneath he has a small cape. I also like his outfit. So this is Dengar. I think he actually might be a good guy because on the front cover of the set that it came with, it showed Naara, the dark Sith Girl, chasing Dengar. I also like him because he has like this cool little backpack behind him. So this is one of the Imperial ground crews. He like guides the ship to land safely. And at first, when I first got him, I thought that these things on the side of his helmet were like earmuffs. So while he was doing the like airplane guidance, he was listening to music, so he was like dancing kind of. So this is Han Solo from Empire Strikes Back, and he has two faces. This one looks like he's really worried, and the second face looks like he's getting frozen in Carbonite, or he's really happy. And the reason why I think he's getting frozen in Carbonite in that one is because they have the same face in the actual frozen Carbonite Han Solo. So this is Finn. He's one of my favorites, and he has two faces. One looks like worried and confused, and then the other one looks like he's angry and confused. So this is one of the cutest little droids ever, presenting to you BB-8. And then this is Rey. I like her because her hair is really cool because she has 3 buns, and she has two faces. One is really happy, and then the other one is mad. This is Chewbacca, my furry little friend, and I like him because his gun can actually shoot out that laser right there. This is the old version of Han Solo. He's in the new movies too, and I like him because he's like happy, but then he gets frustrated. And then this guy has two faces. It's like, did anyone bring in some pizza? And then it's like, wait. No one brought the pizza! So this is the first Star Wars Lego set I built, and there's a lot of moving parts to it. And these are the characters that come with it. So this is how it works. Boba Fett is going up, and he's in an elevator, and then you'll just have to push this down, so it goes like that, and then the elevator can stay up. So, and then this guy goes up the stairs. He presses the buttons on the panel. Boop, 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 boop. And then he stays back so he doesn't get sucked into Carbonite. And then Han Solo goes and gets tossed into Carbonite. Okay, and then these guys take him away. So this is Naara's ship, the Eclipse Fighter, and Naara is trying to chase Dengar on this speeder thing. So Naara's ship has a lot of moving parts to it. Like this fan, it can move like this, and this thing can spin. And then her shield here can open up, so then Naara can get in her ship. But where are you going to put the lightsaber? Well, she puts it in this hole, so it doesn't go flying out when she flies. And then you put Naara in here like this, and then you close the shield so she's protected. And then your ship can fly, and then this is when it's in regular mode, but if you move this forward, it's in launch mode because you can see her 2 missiles. So I recommend you don't shoot it at an air conditioning vent or else it will fall through. Also, don't shoot it at a thing or your parents because it could really hurt them, like poke their eyeball out. And then you have to aim it. See, I'm not very good at this, so I might miss the first time. This is the most recent ship that I built, called the TIE Striker, and it is driven by the Imperial pilot. So there's a lot of moving parts. So the wings can go up and down so if you just push that down very slowly, then that wing will go down, and the same for this guy. Okay. You can also move them up, which I had earlier by just moving these pieces here up. Okay. And there are other really cool parts like this. You can push that up, and then in the back there's all these like cool accessories. So there's the walkie-talkie here. And that goes in here. And then there's a gun right here, and then there's some goggles right there. And then here is where the pilot sits. And it's not like Naara's ship where she has to lay down and that kind of stuff. All you have to do is just slide them in like that, and then it's like a seatbelt. And then you have to open this up, and you can see the steering wheel, technically. And then the pilot's right there. Also, the same, it has these like missiles right here. So, but it's a little bit different. Instead of pushing down on the missiles, you have to like pinch it in a little bit. So, let's see here. Flies, aim down. This. Strike. One last thing I want to show you guys is, Do you remember in The Force Awakens when Han Solo was like, hey Chewie, do you mind if I borrow your crossbow for a minute? He's like, oh yeah, sure. And he gives it to him. And Han Solo's like kills everybody. Well, in the Lego set, this gun, the crossbow, is the most powerful weapon I know in Lego history. Because that like laser red thing right there can actually shoot and kill somebody. So all you have to do is just put your thumb on this gray part and then you just aim it and then shoot. So those are the Star Wars Lego sets that I've done so far. I'm currently working on the Millennium Falcon and it's going to be awesome once I'm done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye everybody! Pew, pew, pew.